We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the Show starts now. Tyler Chatwood will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, taking a look at the numbers, you see that ERA a little under 4 last season. But I think his team and organization, they're expecting some bigger and better things out of him this year. We'll see if he can get off to a better start in this one.
Ready now, Cole Tucker. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard hit to the left side, but taken in out there, it's short. And on one pitch, the leadoff man is retired to start the ball game.
Second baseman, Adam Frazier.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. Batter-pitcher matchup numbers with Tyler Chatwood. He's gone 3 for 6. First pitch coming. Here it is. Chatwood is sitting on 49 career pitching victories coming into this one, so potentially looking for number 50 here. And he misses with it, 1-1. Well, guys, as we look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come out of the gate slowly. Just one of their first 4 have been wins.
Yeah, Matty, they lost last game only by 1 run. Those are the tough ones. But I'm sure they've looked at the film, made a few adjustments, and let's see if they can give a better effort today.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Smoke toward the hole, and that's through for a hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, a little top of the order lightning right here, Dan. The second and third guys in the batting order throw knocks out there, and now you're staring a monster in the face.
D-Row, this is just what you don't want to face as a pitcher, right? You get the 2 and 3 hole guys up, and all of a sudden now it's 4, 5, and 6 going to have to get through the meat of this tough batting order.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Frazier at second. Mancini is over at first with 1 away. Hit in the air out to left field. Schwarber is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
That is fair. The right fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Here's Gregory Polanco. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Pirates strand a couple, and now it'll be the Cubs' turn in a scoreless ball game. Jordan Zildazik. The right-hander from Canada will be the starting pitcher. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're looking at a guy that knows how to pitch. Last year, his ERA was just under 3.5 for the season, and I would imagine going into the offseason, he's looking to better that, and hopefully he gets off to a good start. And we'll see if that starts in this one today.
In now, Javier Baez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Javier Baez.
Pitch on the way. Dero, Dan, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. It's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
Yeah, Matty, I've been really impressed with this team, especially on the recent road trip to start to it. They're 3-1 after 4 games, playing really fundamentally sound baseball. From offense to defense, pitching, it's all coming together for this group.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Drilled right back up the middle, and that is by him on into center field. So good hitting on 0-2 nets him a leadoff single.
He had him on the ropes right there. Count leverage, 2 strikes against the batter. He's going to have to put that in the memory bank because that guy made a nice 2-strike approach right there. Made a nice 2-strike adjustment.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Pitch misses the throw down. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. The 1-0 pitch. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Fouled off. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. And with strike 3 recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, Matt, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. From the belt, the pitch.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Bell is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. And a chance now from the north side of Chicago to check out the Cubs starting lineup. Dero, tell us about this lineup as they try to force a rubber match in the series.
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in. He'll breeze through 7 strong.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. We've played an inning, still 0-0. Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Gerard Dyson.
First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard towards center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Kept his shoulders square, his hands inside the baseball, and was able to fight off a good, nice executed pitch for a knock.
Into the box now, Colin Moran. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Happ is there, and he has it for the first out.
So here's how the Chicago Cubs are positioned defensively. Let's take a look at catcher Wilson Contreras. This guy has got one of the best arms in the game. Think Gary Sanchez, but in the National League. Nobody wants to attempt stealing bags on this guy, and brings a powerful bat to the lineup.
Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter. Fly ball out toward left center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. The relay. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for two.
Well, he clearly thought he had a shot at two on the hit, but they did a nice job in the outfield of getting it in quick to cut him down.
Standing in now, Jordan Zildazik, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And he popped him up. Hayward coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in, and the run will score as the Pirates are on the board first. It's 1-0. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
Stepping in now, Cole Tucker, as he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. The 1-0. Liner towards second. And this will get over his glove as he couldn't quite get up all the way. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are two aboard now.
Wow, and the hits just keep piling up for them. Take a look at the numbers here. That's already 6 hits, and we're only in the second inning. We'll see if they can keep this up as the innings go on.
So here's Adam Frazier. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. A base hit in his first trip. Comes set. The 0-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive. I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
0-2. Here it is.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Here's the 1-2. Ground ball right side. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. On now to the bottom of the second. Bucks out in front, 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo, and he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0 home. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And that's the first out.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Kyle Schwarber. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty much what he did right there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0-1 the count. Oh, good spot on the black for strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his defense invested. Chance to get off the field super quick.
That misses. 1-2.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
Fouled away. 2 out, nobody on. Right side. Bell scoops it up. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Some of our nation's young minds and future leaders here in attendance. Yikes. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. So here's Trey Mancini. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Trey Mancini.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
Takes this the other way to right. Hayward has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So that'll bring up Josh Bell. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Pitch on the way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances.
Boy, Dero, the game of baseball has changed. There's so much velocity in the game. That was a 96-mile-an-hour fastball that he smoked the other way.
Yeah, you have to keep your front shoulder tucked right there. You have to honor. When a guy's throwing that hard, 96 miles an hour, you have to honor that fastball and try and work it the other way to keep you on the off speed.
To the plate now, Gregory Polanco. He pulls this one into right. Hayward is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 6.
Here's Gerard Dyson. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. From the stretch. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Baez ranging into the outfield. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. 1 left for Pittsburgh, but they lead it 1-0. Leading off the inning, Jason Kipnis, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Jason Kipnis.
First delivery to him on the way. The 0-1 pitch. Ball 1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Now the pitch. Popped him up. Zildazik in foul ground, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
So stepping in, Tyler Chatwood, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
Shortstop, Javier Baez.
And that brings up Javi Baez. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Lifted in the air to center field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail this one 1-0. So digging in now, Colin Moran. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Colin Moran.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air to shallow center field. Howe comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
Now batting, catcher, Jacob Stallings.
Digging in now, Jacob Stallings. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th.
The pitcher, number 31, Jordan Zildazik.
Now at the plate, Jordan Zildazik. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
I'd like to see this lineup start working the count a little bit more and drive up this pitcher's pitch count.
Cutter low, 1-1. Now the pitch. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. The 1-2. Down the first baseline. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. 1-2-3 go the Pirates, but they're on top 1-0. Stepping in, Jason Hayward. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Jason Hayward.
First offering on its way. In there, no balls and a strike. Hayward, or often just J-Hay. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Therefore, it is Mancini, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Red Ryan.
So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line hard to the left side, but foul. The 0-2 once more. Here's a fastball that misses.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Liner toward right center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Dan, are you even concerned about that? You've been pitching out of a wind-up ball game, and now you have to go to the stretch.
It can be a concern sometimes, Deaver, but you try to, in between starts, to make sure that you throw enough pitches out of the stretch, and he's been out of the wind-up most of the game, so we'll see how he reacts here after this base hit.
Here's the 0-1. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2. Hard on the ground toward short, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one.
He was able to spit on that first slider right there, guys, but he didn't let the second one go. Able to execute and drive the baseball.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Rizzo, 30 years of age. He was taken in the 6th round back in the draft of 2007.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Up next to the Cubs, the left fielder.
Now batting, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dyson. Into the bleachers and gone. So a 3-run shot to left center. Second home run early in the year. And with it, the Cubs have taken a 3-1 lead.
Wow, the pitching staff has to love this one, right? They were down 1, and with one swing of the bat, they're up 2. What a turnaround in this one.
At the plate, Ian Happ. Swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. Reined in. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. But the Cubs do get 3 on the 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now 3-1 Chicago. New inning set to get underway. Up next for the Buccos, Cole Tucker. A hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
First pitch on its way. Hit out towards second. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Adam Frazier, sent out to straightaway center field. And this will be hauled in shy of the track for out number 1 as the runner will retreat to first.
Now batting, left fielder, Trey Mancini.
So one gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that'll bring up the power hitting outfielder Trey Mancini. He's set. Here it comes. And that's cut on and missed 0-1. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
The 0-1 delivery.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
The 1-2. Hit hard back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. On to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Bucks go down quietly. Score holds. It's 3-1. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
A bouncer to the left side, scooped up. And the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. One away.
The pitcher, Tyler Chatwood.
Digging in, Tyler Chatwood looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And here's a fastball called for strike one. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Now batting, shortstop.
Back to the top of the order now, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. The pitch. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Now here it comes. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, but they hang on to a 3-1 lead. So here's the cleanup hitter, Josh Bell. Last time through was a base hit.
The first baseman, number 55, Josh Bell.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Count 1-0.
A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
Now batting, right fielder.
So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ballgame. Behind 0-2 now. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. Rizzo is there, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
The center fielder, number 6.
Now at the plate, Gerard Dyson. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Into right field. That's a base hit.
The batter, the third baseman, Colin Moran.
At the plate now, Colin Moran. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this is cut and thrown to first. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. Pirate. The next Cub up, Jason Hayward. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
The right fielder, Jason.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he goes to second with it. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA, and what is he doing? He shows up, Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Off and running is Hayward. He swings and misses. Throw down is there, and he's out trying to take second. The 1-2.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now the pitch. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
That was a good job there of using the batter's aggressiveness against him. He was putting up a good fight and fouling a lot of balls off. So as a pitcher, it's a great idea to expand the zone even more and make the hitter really chase after something that's even hard to foul off.
Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. Popped him up. Stallings is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cubs are down quietly as the lead remains 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Jacob Stallings. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted into center field. Happ is right there. One pitch, one away. Ryan Reynolds will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Ryan Reynolds.
No balls and 1 strike. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter. here for route number 2.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Cole Tucker.
Digging in and looking for more, Cole Tucker. He's 2 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. This is pulled into right. And that's going to get down in front of Hayward for a base hit.
Wow, talk about having a pretty special game. That's his 3rd single of the game, D-Row. 3 for 4. Not a bad game.
Yeah, just not trying to do too much, Dan. Taking what the pitcher's giving him right here. If the fastball's away, shooting it the other way. If he's got something hanging in the middle of the plate, turning and burning a little bit. Nice execution.
Here comes the first pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
The Chicago manager up out of the dugout now as he'll make the slow walk to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with the lead. Can't lose this one, but he is responsible for the 2 runners out there, so he could get a no decision if they were to come around and score. Alec Mills will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. At the plate, Trey Mancini. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Pirates strand a couple, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Robbie Erlin gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, so in now for Chicago. Anthony Rizzo, he lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Kyle Schwarber will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ. He was a ground out victim last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. And it's still 3-1. Josh Bell the next to hit. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. On to first, and that's an important first out to start the 8th here.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
High in the air out to center field. Happ will wait on it. And there's the second out of the inning. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Kyle Ryan is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. David Bodie will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch.
Batting 9, number 13.
Now in the box, Gerard Dyson. They're quickly down to their final 4 outs here tonight. And now we'll take a moment here at home plate as he asks for time. Yasiel Puig will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Yasiel Puig.
And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. He's ready for his first at bat of this early season contest. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Happ is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Pirates are down on just 4 pitches. Score holds. It's 3-1. Yasiel Puig is the new center fielder after coming on as a pinch hitter during the last half inning.
Now playing center field.
Bottom of the inning now, striding into the box, Jason Kipnis. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. This is in the air out to right field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out.
Now batting, left fielder.
Striding in, David Bodie. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. A strike, and it's 2-1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit.
Hey guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up and he was able to put good wood on.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and into bat next the versatile weapon Javier Baez. Richard Rodriguez answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble.
Richard Rodriguez.
First offering on its way.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. Oh, and this is past him down the line. A fair ball. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Many guys fall victim to the breaking ball and want to get out in front of it, and they end up rolling it over to the pull side. Batter was able to execute, stay inside, keep his hands back, and drive it the other way.
He waits. Now the pitch. Now, oh my, this ball is crushed. Look at it go. Into the bleachers and gone.
I'm cold in this booth, so I know those players have to be cold out there. But it doesn't matter to him. He still has enough power to knock it out of the park. To the opposite field, no less. Now that is some man strength.
So the bases are clear now following the home run. And digging in is the big-time power threat, Chris Bryant. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike one. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are two away.
The pitcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And that's waved at and missed for strike one. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now. 0-2. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mancini makes the catch for out number 3. Another good inning for the Cubs here, and you don't need me to tell you that these folks don't need much of a reason to have a good time. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Stepping into the box, Colin Moran. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Colin Moran.
Now time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. Kevin Newman is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Ryan is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. And for a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change. And that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench, and he's aboard here to lead off the inning.
Now that.
Hey, Dan, obviously a good game plan by the offensive team. Bunch of knocks, but they can't seem to get any runs going.
Boy, I'd say as a pitcher, Dero, you're always trying to minimize the damage. Lots of traffic, but so far, very little to show for. You wonder how much longer he can keep this up.
Into the box, Jacob Stallings, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here comes the 0-1. Hit back toward the mound. There's Baez. Kipnis on to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Oh, man, that's just a backbreaker right there. You get the leadoff man to start the 9th, and you're looking pretty good, right? Not when the next guy bounces into a double play. We'll see if they can get the final out and wrap this thing up.
Jose Osuna will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting to the Pirates. Number 36, Jose Osuna.
Line towards center field. That gets down, and the inning continues. So the top of the 9th keeps a rolling as he comes through with 2 away.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Into the box now, Cole Tucker, as he rips it on the ground to second. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Well, just an excellent job right here closing this one out. He just collected the first save of his career. Got to start somewhere.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. The Chicago Cubs took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Tyler Chatwood gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. Kyle Ryan gets a 4-out save, his first of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 6 runs, 7 hits, no errors, and they left 1 man on base. For the Pirates, 1 run on 14 hits, 1 error, they left 10 men.
Hey there, baseball fans. Justin Allegri. The season is still young. Let's check out some of the results from yesterday. In the National League Central, Kyle Schwarber plated 3 runs on the day, leading the Cubbies to a win over the Pirates, 6-1. The Reds totaled 11 hits as they got the extra inning victory over the Blue Jays, 4-3. The Brewers got the best of the visiting Redbirds, 3-1. The Miami Marlins snapped their 5-game losing streak as they bested the visiting Nats, 9-8. The Philadelphia Phillies knocked out 12 hits as a team as they manhandled the Mets 7-1. The Diamondbacks defeated the visiting Giants 3-2. The Los Angeles Dodgers hit 3 long balls as they bested the visiting Rockies 7-0. The Padres went deep 4 times as they took down the visiting Braves 7-6. The New York Yankees put together 10 total hits as they took down the Rays in St. Petersburg 6-2. The Orioles picked up 14 hits in total as they beat the visiting Red Sox 5-3. The Indians amassed 14 hits in the game as they dismantled the White Sox 12-1. The Astros defeated the A's in Oakland 2-1. Sean Manaea took the loss in this one despite racking up 12 punch-outs in the effort. The Minnesota Twins knocked out 10 hits as a team as they bested the Mariners in Safeco Field 3-1. The Rangers combined for 10 hits as a team as they defeated the visiting Angels 8-3. Thanks for tuning in today. We'll be back here tomorrow and all season long.